guys, I'm on such a high from last night.
Oh.
It was incredible for you. How special was it to just the night, but then the live audience,
Yes.
the fans, just knowing you are cemented in history as these characters.
It was dreamy.
Yeah, it was.
To feel, also to sit with that many people, it has been a long time since I've seen a movie in a theater like that, and I don't think I realized how much I needed that. And I'm already like, what are we seeing this week? We kind of got away from it, and I think now more than ever, I think we need to sit shoulder to shoulder with strangers and like feel the same things.
Now, something that maybe I missed this as a child growing up, or this is something new that you brought to the movie. You're related?
Yeah, well, that's good,
I said, did she say brother?
That's new. They added that, and I thought it was kind of brilliant because
So cool.
it made not just like, oh, I'm the villain of the neighborhood. I was like, you sent your sister away from the family to be isolated, and I just thought, boy, does that add quite a bit to it.
Absolutely.
I thought that was really a smart move that they came up
Yeah,
with.
it creates a real deep reason for her to go against Ariel, to really hurt me as the sister that has been neglected.
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them.
For you, approaching King Triton, what was that process like, and how did you go about saying, this is what I want to do with him, and how much creativity or creative space did Rob give you to do
Oh,
that?
Rob and John gave us everything we needed, and also the team of people around us that will help us to get there no matter what. So the trust, it was 100% on us, and then I tried to really respect the classic and bring a little bit more of heart into it, meaning bring more the flawed human being that this man is, in order to not be able to love unconditionally to his daughter until the end, when he learns what love is.
You're gonna bring me to tears.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I was eating popcorn because I was trying not to cry. I finished the entire bucket. Because the movie, it was funny, the music was amazing, but it was so profound with sacrifice and the father-daughter relationship and just the heart of it all, that I was like,
It's
and
really
the ending,
emotional,
I
yeah.
was like, you've got to be kidding me. What are you trying to do for you guys? Did you feel that, to see it on screen, did it pull at your heartstrings as well?
Oh my God! I cried. I saw it for the first time 3 weeks ago, and it was a mess. I was a mess. Like, I was crying, I was laughing. At one point, I was like clapping and just making weird noises, and I was like, which I just thought, what a wonderful thing. Like, I'm not in control, and I've read it. I know it. I was there for a bunch of it. I was so overwhelmed with the emotion and the humor and the beauty. But the emotion, and you did feel it there, because I think we were all making the same story, and we all, with John and Rob, were really guided to be like, this is a relevant story. It's an homage to the original, but really, it's a relevant story to today. It is two young people that are carving out and fighting to choose the life they want to live instead of being assigned one. And if that's not a world we're in right now, I don't know what is. And to have a parent just be terrified to what happens if my child goes out and lives a way that wasn't in the plan. I mean, that's terrifying. And to watch how people respond to fear, and fear begets anger. And my God, unfortunately, that's incredibly relevant. And it's all wrapped up in this beautiful world with humor and humanity, but it just is so many things so beautifully. I'm just thrilled to be a little part of it.
You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
That's what I live for.
Did you have empathy for Ursula at all? Kind people, when they play a villain, have empathy.
Well, I really had to think about her. I mean, I broke it down like I would any character, comedy, drama, whatever. But I think when you really start to look at her, I have a bit of an obsession with people's armors, and because we all do it. What do you put on the outside to kind of protect the more vulnerable parts of you? And I thought Ursula certainly does it through her look and her kind of swagger and just how she does things. But I'm like, but what's on that inside is she's damaged and she's been isolated. She's not mentally healthy all the time. I think she's been rejected by her family. And I just I kind of fell in love with her, and I felt such compassion and empathy for her that I didn't expect to. I knew it was going to be fun. And then all of a sudden I had a whole new kind of understanding of who she was to me. And I always think that's like a real treat. I think it's the closest we get to walking in someone else's shoes, when you're kind of have to think like that abrasive person also has a heartbeat in there somewhere. So if it makes me be one click more compassionate, I'm grateful.
Okay, I liked Ursula, but you just made me fan out over her. Did she do the same thing for you? Right?
I mean, it's an amazing character. The way she plays it is, I mean, it's crazy because he has everything you will ask for.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It really does. Last question I'll ask you. I don't know if you saw this, but Halle Bailey credits you for helping her stand up to her for herself and find her voice and just really being vocal about, the things that she wanted. Did you know that? And what was that advice that you gave her?
She has said that to me. I think, first of all, Hallie stands on very, very strong ground. That comes from within her. I think we both adore her, and she leads her life with grace and strength and mainly kindness, and all of her talents are that's just cherries on top, but like who she is as a human is incredible. I think I'm just loud and quick to use my mouth. So she was probably like, what? But I think she had all of that in her, but I'm very flattered by that. But she's gonna do okay, with or without me. I'm glad that young people are getting to watch how she navigates all of this, because it's quite beautiful.
I am so excited for everyone to see this. You guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if your kids have seen it, but I can't wait for them to see it
They
too.
do.
You're like cool parents at the same time. It was really incredible to watch.